Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. In today's video we're going to be looking at this Logik again, the L712WM20 washing machine. So far we haven't found what's wrong with it. I was told originally that the bearings are gone and that it was really loud and all that, but from what we've worked out, the bearings are good in this and the weight's actually fine as well. It's not making any loud noises. So today we're going to put it on a 30-minute wash with some of these tea towels. I haven't really got anything to wash and I don't really want to put anything in this machine because it is not the cleanest. It is pretty dirty, to be fair, but it is what it is. So let's put some detergent in. I'm gonna do, you know what, we'll do the Lenor Spring Awakening set in it today if I can get this cap off. I don't want too much as this is obviously only going to do one rinse, but I've never used the liquid Spring Awakening before. I've got the bold Spring Awakening powder, which is quite nice, so I thought why not get that as well. See, I like the smell. We'll add some more, Spring Awakening Lenor scent boosters. Not many because, like I say, this only does a few rinses. And it's only 3 tea towels in there. You know what, that'll do me. Right, let's put some Lenor Spring Awakening softener in because it's definitely going to need it for doing one rinse only. There, close that up. Fast 60, rapid wash. So that takes it down to 30 minutes, 30 degrees, 1200 spin. Let's go. Let's see if it works. Right, water's coming in on the pre-wash side, then it should take it on the main wash, I believe. So I suppose we should see. Well, actually, hang on. Is it going to work? Right, okay, so it's working on main wash as well. Yeah, that's cool. I just want to keep an eye on this as well, with this hose. So I think, you can't really see it, but I think it has been leaking, as I showed in the previous video. You can't really see it. Well, I'll keep an eye on it. I think that's what I can really do. Alright, we're off now, tumbling. Probably going to use a lot of water because this is what these machines do. I feel like half of that softener's probably already gone in as well, which ain't good. Right, so it's got to the water level, so the pressure switch is working. It's clicked the heater on as well, so I suppose we will find out if it heats or not. And I guess this will kind of show us if any spider crumbs come out either, because I think I said in the last video I have suspicions that the spider could be failing on this, as it's got dents in the back, so you can't really see, but I think you can see in the test spin video. Yeah, no, I suppose we will find out, but I've just checked the soap drill hose and it don't seem to be leaking, so maybe it's just a feature that happens every now and then. That's going to have a right time rinsing that out, I can tell you that. I really don't get why they couldn't just make it do 2 rinses at least. I kind of understand with the 15-minute one, but you know, for a 30-minute wash or 60-minute wash, it should at least do 2 rinses maximum. But clearly Vessel don't think that. Well, don't look too bad. That's alright. Well, I'll come back to it when it, you know, heats up, I suppose, or does a spin. think it's heated a little bit, not by much, but I have heard the heater on, so the heater is working. Okay, so we're now draining from the wash. That looks minging, absolutely minging. Wow, it stinks as well. Ooh. That is vile. Wow. Disgusting. Let's see how many balancing attempts you have to balance this load. The glass is warm, so the heater is definitely working in it. Right, are we gonna spin? Okay. Oh my god, I'm dreading this big time. It is not going to spin this at all. I'm going to be here for about 15 minutes waiting for this just to do one spin properly. I don't know why it's ramping up when it knows it's not going to spin that. It's stupid. You know what, I'll come back to it and I'll tell you how many balancing attempts it took just to spin this. So I did forget to mention it took 4 balancing attempts to spin them 3 T-tails, which I thought it was going to take longer, but if we look in here, there's only just a bit of dirt really. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was thinking that we might see some spider crumbs, but no, maybe it's just dirt that's all in it then. Maybe that's why the back's got dents in it from all the dirt. Who knows? But this is the final rinse, as it obviously only does 1 rinse, unfortunately, which I think is quite stupid, seeing that it's a 30-minute wash when it can actually do more. There's no leaks down there at all, so that's all fine. At least the water level isn't too appalling, I suppose. I'll probably end up re-washing these T-towels, not gonna lie. I doubt they're that clean. Very bizarre then. Nothing's wrong with it clearly, I guess. Maybe it's just fully working. I just find it hard to believe people would actually sell a washing machine that's fully working. You know, I mean, I suppose that's just the world we live in. Some may say I got my money's worth for £10. I suppose I did. so it's taking all that through, which is good. Brilliant. Catch you on the final spin. So we're draining from the final rinse. It still hasn't gone into final rinse, but I presume that'll do it in a minute. The water looks pretty nasty, as you can see, which isn't surprising, seeing what came out of it last time. I'm going to go on to spinning or not, because I highly doubt that's doing another rinse. There we go, it's gone on to final spin now. How many balancing attempts will this take to spin this? Oh, it's not going to spin that, so I'll just come back to it when it actually spins. So it appears it fully works. But it did make that weird crackling noise again on the spin, so I don't know if that is a spider on its way out or what. Don't know, maybe we're gonna have to give it a few unbalanced spins to see if it snaps, because I don't know, I just feel like, you know, just to be sure that it is fully intact, because I really can't work out what that noise is. Unless it's bits coming off the drum or the motor sparking, I don't really know. We'll wait for it to unlock and we'll see how everything's how everything's been cleaned. So it's just gone through to end and the end light is flashing. Switch it off. Let's have a look at the washing then. See how it's done. Probably done quite poorly, seeing it already rinsed once. You see all that scum on the door sill there. Lovely. Right, let's take that out. I mean, it did spin at 1200 quite a while, in all fairness to it, which ain't too bad then. Yeah, no, it smells okay, you know, for what they are. It smells quite nice. But you see all the crud in there. Maybe that's what's coming off the drum. I don't know. I don't know. I will admit, the bearings do sound a bit rough on this, but they ain't gone, I don't think. I don't know if you can see the dents on the back. They are quite hard to see. Don't know, it ain't hollow, I would say. It's just a bit dirty behind there, but what are we gonna do? Because I don't really care. Right, okay, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one, I suppose.